even get to cross.
E que mano, está aqui quem fala, o Celeste, estamos aqui para mais um vídeo de Game of Thrones da Teltale Games. O primeiro episódio. No último episódio morreu basicamente metade das personagens todas, já foi tudo com o 15. E mesmo no final o Lord Forrester pediu-nos para levar a espada dele até à casa dele, basicamente aos quartéis generais, basicamente à capital da sua as e estamos a fazer este caminho desde o casamento vermelho, desde as torres gêmeas de Walder Frey até Iron Wrath.
Lord.
Já começa bem isto também.
Fresh.
Ui, sangue fresco. Pode ser de um porco ou de um porco morto. Será que era do porco? O que é que se passou? Já viu qualquer coisa? Ui, fogo. Já foste. Já estão a queimar qualquer coisa. Queimar uma aldeia ou caraças. Ui, uma carroça. Não vai ver nada na carroça? Não. Ui, outra. Tudo a mandar vir, tudo com caraças. Vai ali olhar, chefe.
That's Father's car.
Carroça do pai dele? Ui, já fostes. Não é por cima do pai dele. Já fostes. Já não andas? Já estão ali gajos, já. Um porco. Ixi, assim. Conhece. Gajo, dá para ver ali a bandeira do Bruce Bolton. Ele já nos vê. Já foste. Já foste. Ixi. E ele nem pode com a espada.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Já.
I
Isso é
reckon
uma
he'd
cena que
like a
acontece
proper
na
lordly sword
série.
like that.
Creias? E ele nem pode com a espada dele. Ui, o nosso pai já foi, caraças.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Logo assim.
Fuck you.
Ixi. Este nem podes com esta espada. Já.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
E agora? Não tens nada. Olha, a forquilha já. Ou o machado, que é melhor.
They are a
Forquilha.
pig.
Aqui. Estás. E agora? Que punha. Ei! Já querias, olha. Querias, não querias? Ei! Já quase. Logo assim, fácil. Que desses? Não. Ixi! Não manda pontapés e caraça. Caraças. Tenho, olha, já vou ter piedade.
I have a family.
Também eu.
You'll never survive without me.
É.
I have no quarrel with you.
Já vejo.
No, please.
Ai, tá. Tchau.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Vai.
That much I promise.
Manda já uma martada, meu. Acho que isto é assim, meu. E consegues correr, o caralho, com essa perna toda arrebentada. Ah, já foi este. Mais um com caraças.
You survived.
Parece mesmo Game of Thrones.
Your sister.
Seu irmão, o quê?
She hid.
Ui, também já foi a irmã dele. Começa bem isto, funha-se.
I tried to stop them.
Já vimos morrer para aí 5 pessoas. Em cerca de 20 minutos de jogo. Funha-se.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Fácil. Agora vamos ter de entregar a espada para a família Forrester. Já estamos a chegar a Iron Wrath. Fortaleza da casa Forrester. Como é que este gajo não chega aqui, meu? E ele abriu-lhe quase a perna, a coxa a meio. Que nojo.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Isto é fácil. Já chegámos, ele está todo arrebentado. Pois, já basta. Sim, no chão.
I was too late. Already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Ok. E é isto.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
What?
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
Yeah.
It's unimaginable.
Se o Stark estivesse aqui,
You have my condolences.
vai arranjar estes gajos todos.
Maester.
Mas não. Ixi.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Vai para banheiro se eu tivesse cortado.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Barbas.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ixi. Ei, ainda temos canões. Canões. Tem larvas ali dentro.
These are dark days, I
Canões.
fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a
Yeah.
despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Basicamente foram os dois mais altos da família,
The
com
houses
caraças.
and ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods,
Awesome.
let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Yeah, supostamente era o Roderick, que ia ser o chefe da família,
This
mas
might hurt a bit.
é bocadinho
Hold this for me, will you? I
Ixi.
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Yeah.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Nem chegou a ver o Roderick.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Yeah.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ok.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ok.
The Ironwood Grove.
Os bosques de pau-ferro. Pau-ferro. Picha de nome. Está a cadeira onde supostamente sentava Lord Forrester. Não é a perna, está fantástica, meu. Agora até sprinta. Que parece ser a família toda, acho eu. Ah,
Lord
Forrester.
Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Roderick
Pois,
is our best warrior by far.
se já for este Ryan.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Quarto.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Ah, esta tem
Although,
King's
I
Landing.
wonder if they'll bring her home.
Não acredito.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
É este, mano, agora este. É o Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Fuzilado.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
O que é que ele está aqui a fazer? Ok. Ok, eu vou roubar isto tudo. Se é que seja preciso.
This might help.
Não quero tocar nas larvas. Que nojo. Não quero tocar, não. Não é isto que eu quero fazer. Quer o botão direito a voltar. Ok, sim. Quero falar com ele. Falar.
Did your leg feel weak?
Não.
I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember.
Parece que os Whitehills são a casa rival.
Which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Yeah.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Ok.
Can I go now?
Já sei quem é que é
I
o
believe
novo
your
lord da
leg
casa, é
will
o
be
Ethan.
fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Ah. Tudo morto. Tudo com caraças.
So sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Para cama, está de dia, meu. Dá para ver que está de dia ainda.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs.
Ja.
With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a
What?
response.
Ok.
It's too
Está assim?
dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our
Quem
people.
são estes?
Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow
Olha o
coming
Ramsay
to see us
Snow,
bend
já
the knee.
The
foste.
hell with Ramsay Snow,
Ai,
that
ai.
bastard.
Garrett,
Esquece
you
maluco,
understand
meu.
what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
É verdade.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken,
Yeah,
not
verdad.
demanded. Then what's to be...
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
Pronto, acabou.
Where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war.
Já foste.
Boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Já vou para a muralha.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house
Okay.
is so vulnerable.
Essa é a única maneira.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Ok. Peço vamos para a muralha.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Começa bem isto, foda-se. Já havia anos de pessoas a morrer, já vou para a muralha por causa de fazer o que achava que
Were it up to me,
Era correto,
I'd
mas
gladly
está-se
drive
bem.
a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise.
O que é isso?
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Não.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Foi-nos assim.
Don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ok.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Ok. Deu bem. Foi-nos. Acabamos de começar este jogo e já estamos aí para a muralha. Vamos ter que jogar Snow. Não, mas nem. Ora,
Garrett, wait!
se passa. O que é que eu quero isso?
Be safe.
Vamos lá embora. Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui neste vídeo. Espero que tenham passado um bom Natal. Se gostaram deste vídeo, deixem um like, subscrevam e até o próximo vídeo.